I noticed this utility this utility cable cutter I bought, this used one, it's off just a little bit, so the blades hit each other right there. I suppose I could probably tighten that up a little. That's no big deal once you know that it's doing that. The first video I made with these lobs, I didn't know that, so I was kind of struggling. It looked like I had a hard time getting through the aluminum bars, but I was really hitting them together. It just needs to be tightened now that I look at it closely. Either way, it's a good tool. Scored this off camera. Beaver paddles and oars. It's actually probably fairly valuable. That thing's stripped out. Try this one. It doesn't want to budge. Wait, it's frozen on there pretty good. So, option number 3. It's going to require a little glove action. I wear gloves so often, my hands look like they've never worked a day in their life. So I gotta put gloves on, and I'm gonna go for the stress and tension stuff. Oh, I bet that's not aluminum. Is that aluminum? That's aluminum. That's a thick aluminum. Usually I can just, oh, that's a good strong one. There it goes a little. There it goes. Did enough for the yard. Clean it up a little bit. They don't care about that little bit. I'm gonna get a load together and go to the scrap yard. Got a radiator and sink and stuff that I'm gonna get to here in a bit. Let's see, I know I've got some stuff in here I can take. Whew. Well, ay, 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 ay. Okay. Let's see, some valuable stuff out of here. I may take some of these to the scrapyard. These are monitor arms. I haven't looked at them closely yet. I think some of them are incomplete. Maybe have to check them out closely before I make my decision of which ones are going to the yard and whatnot. Okay, that's a bag of good stuff, and the rest is scrappage. just gonna take that to the yard, I guess. There's really not much on it that I deal with. A lot of the experts out there could probably do something with those little chips on there and stuff, but only so many little things I can get into, you know. That's the neat thing about YouTube. You can watch different channels, and it seems like everybody kind of specializes in different areas. It's kind of neat how that works. All right, I'm gonna go get a radiator and probably strap on the stainless steel sink too. See you there. Got this radiator here. I already took that end off, as you can see. You can take it to the scrapyard with the plastic still on there. You don't have to do this. You'll just get a lot lower price. They're pretty easy to get off. Just take a hammer, hit on that aluminum edge there like that. I've already done the back side. And this is the end that will have a piece of metal running here. It's usually made out of brass. Sometimes it's aluminum, sometimes it's just a cheap like stainless or something, like a tin, but usually they're brass. Let's see. That one looks to be brass. Let's see here. Scratch it up good. Yeah, that's a brass one. So that'll be about a pound of brass, maybe a little more. Let's see. Yeah, take these little nuts off. They're no big deal. Brass nuts. That one was already loose, I think. Washers are a steel. See if I can just yank this thing out of here without breaking the plastic. One way or the other. So that's not too bad to clean these up. It's not a whole lot of effort involved. That one there is going to be close to 2 pounds. It'll probably weigh a pound on the scale. It's probably like 1.2 pounds or something, but that's a big one. A lot of the radiators I find aren't really this big. What else we got here I can look at? This is stuff I've found in previous videos. It's on the way to the scrapyard. This was a backup power supply. And the battery's a little smaller than I thought it was going to be. That's probably a 5-pounder. Here's why it's smaller than I thought. That's got a really good sized transformer in it. Sheesh. I wasn't expecting the transformer to be that big. It's nice. I'd rather have it been a bigger battery, but we'll take it, you know. And I'll just clean these wires out of here. It's not a whole lot of weight, but they're chunky little guys. And I'll just leave the rest in there and throw that in with my tin shred. garbage, pile of plastic garbage going here. Over here I've got some ballasts. These used to be worth more than tin where I live. Now they're worth less. So if I found those like on a big tin lighting fixture, I would just leave them right on the tin where they're at, you know. I wouldn't take the time. I mean, I'd cut the wires off, but okay. Nice little pile of number 2 insulated wire, some ballast. Get my tools out of there. Oh, I grabbed some of these motors too. Throw down some motor action. The scrapyard I'm going to, it used to be real lenient on the motors. I used to be able to just let metal, big chunks of metal and fan blades and whatnot, I used to not have to clean them up, but now they have to be cleaned to this stage here for them to be taken as clean motors. Okay, so I've got a little platter of scrap ready. Oh, that's got some good weight to it too. Okay. Whew. Now we're talking. Let's take this take this to the yard, see how much it's worth. Let's see where these scrap prices are at today. Aluminum breakage is still $7, brass is still $1.20. Stainless steel still at $25. Copper $1.65. That's number 2 copper. Tin still at 4 cents. Low grade insulated wire is down to 10 cents. Number 2 insulated copper is down to 40 cents. Clean aluminum radiators at 30 cents a pound. Clean aluminum's down to 25 cents a pound. Ballasts are at 4 cents, so actually it's the same price as tin. Unfortunately, that's because tin has dropped down to meet ballasts, while ballasts stayed steady. Electric motors are down to 6 cents a pound. That's the worst I've ever seen electric motors. That's where the transformers go into that category as well. So 6 cents a pound. Oh my goodness. Total of $12.59. I didn't take in the stainless steel sink. And I didn't take that battery to the battery shop because I wanted it to get home to do a fantasy football draft. So I was kind of in a hurry. But there it is. Prices are real down where I live. What are the prices like where you guys live? I'd like to see that in the comments. I hope you liked this video. And as always, thanks for watching.